Hand clap to the massive, guys. I have to hit the poto. Big up the poto massive one time for definitely tuning in to another reaction video. Of course, big up the greatest family out of the Caribbean right there, the Mystelics YouTube family. Big up all yourself for definitely joining in yet again to another reaction video. Of course, no comments on the big up all yourself. New people, what's up, people? How you doing? Handshake to the masses. You don't know, we stay 1 to 10. Well, you probably don't know because you knew. So handshake, brothers and sisters. Become a part of the Mystelics family by definitely subscribing and turning on that post notification, brothers and sisters. Click subscribe, click the bell, and then click all, and you, of course, you'll get all our vibrations in this regard. And of course, click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that right there. That'll help the algorithm to push your videos further and further. This is, of course, the second part of the reaction I did previously. That'll be the first comment in the comment box, so guys, definitely check that out right there. So let's get into the vibrations.
This was hilarious. Like, most of the comments were hilarious. They really were. It was.
Oh, so she herself is reacting to a previous reaction, and I'm reacting to the second reaction of the first. All right.
It's funny. It's just for me. People are doing like I did this for political reasons, and
well, not necessarily for political reasons. I think you are doing it for political reasons because there's a problem in the political atmosphere when it comes on to helping students. This is not the first time this is happening. This has been continuously happening throughout the ages. And I mentioned in the previous reaction video where they almost threw out the Dominican students as a result of the government not paying the fees, not paying the tuition and what have you. So it is political. I think you're saying this is not partition. You're not siding with workers. You're not siding with labor. You're not siding with freedomite. You're not siding with all the parties that are there. But you are literally talking about a political situation right there. This is a political situation. The ability of the government to be able to afford people or send people to school is a political thing. You cannot skip it. So I'm sure that's what she most likely meant.
All right. I don't care less. This is not my business who's in power, okay? Whoever is in power needs to work for the people.
That is political. That's exactly what it is. Whoever's in power need to work for the people, and if they're not working for the people, they need to go. That is part of political strategism. I say what now? Strategism. That is part of the political atmosphere, brothers and sisters. One not working, take him out, put somebody else to try something. If that person don't, take out that person, put somebody else. You know, that's how it works.
As far as I'm concerned, so if a government is not doing what it needs to do, it is up to the people as a collective, not me.
True.
My square little box in your phone.
It's also up to you as well, because you are part of that square and little phone and so forth. So, yeah.
Do it for you. So don't try to politicize me. That's not what I was trying to do.
Don't try to politicize her. Politicize what she's saying, which of course is politics. All right.
Number 4. If you're
we reach on 4 yet now? Okay.
Going to cut someone's money, let them know so they can make provisions for it. No provisions were made.
True. I agree. Definitely 100% agree with that.
He told us anything.
They have communication skills. That also is political. The people are not able to communicate properly to the people, and therefore they should get the hell out and let somebody else come and communicate properly. We have an education ministry.
I came on here. Granted, we had a discussion about this last semester when they did it the first.
Oh, so she was there. I thought she was the first, somebody who just came in and started feeling the blunt of the Dominica scholarship vibrations.
I'm not just speaking for me. There are all these other students last semester when they did it the first time.
Yep.
I'm not just.
So she's most likely in second semester then.
Speaking for me, there are all these other students who have the exact same problem. Just because
yep, true.
I am the voice does not mean I am the only one.
True. Like I said in the previous reaction, a number of persons were sending me information when they were about to be thrown out, and I think it was 3 or 4 times that was going to happen to them. 3 or 4 times. Much less for the others. I even heard that even in another school in New York, there was some Dominicans. What the was it Monroe College, Monroe University, Monroe College, whichever it is. The Dominican students were their fees were not being paid. That is like a culture now in Dominica, you know, guys. A culture outside of Dominica because the government literally doesn't be paying the fees on time. And then students have to be worried if they're going to be in school or do they have... And I'm sure Dominicans are trying their best for them to study hard, for them to be on the honor rolls and the presidential rolls and all kind of rolls is rolling down the river and up the river. What kind of roll it is? A roll is all... Roll is called pion that they will be there, brothers and sisters. They want to be there. And of course, they have to be wondering if they should be studying or wondering if their school fees are going to be paid. She's another example of this very same thing. Claire, at least this one brave enough to come out. No. And she don't send it for me, but people send it for me anyways. Because people used to send me the information and stuff. Anyways, let's go.
Number 5. Help me, Lord. How I choose to represent myself on my social media is up to me.
True.
Telling me that I should not do X and Y and Z because X and Y. Okay.
But I mean, come on. Just like when I give my views and stuff, people tend to give back their views as well, you know. So even if you posting out and it's your duty, your full responsibility to represent yourself however you want to represent yourself, do not be shocked when people who are seeing you on social media give their views as well. The only way people will not give their views is if you don't put yourself out there. But as soon as you put yourself out there on social media, people will also give their views. So whether they take it wrong or they take it right, this is why I always tell people to listen to all the full videos. Some of you like to skip and then come and ask me the same question that I answer in the video and expect me to answer all you. I will not answer all you. I'll tell you, check the video. I'll just not answer all you at all. But when people say certain things, it's important for you to listen to what the person is saying and then formulate your ideas to say certain things. So of course, people will always give their views as long as you are online, on the internet, on social media. People always give their views. So you shouldn't take it to heart. This is just part of how it is.
I'm a grown adult. I can deal with my repercussions for my...
Okay. As long as you have accountability for that, that's cool.
So, I had an issue. I ranted about it. Whether I addressed the issue or not was up to me. Was I ready to address the issue like a professional and use my big words and say it was very
perturbing?
No, I didn't want to do that. I was ranting for my other people who generally feel what I'm talking about. Make our comments, we live our life, we go about our day. What about...
True. Kind of like how I tend to do my own. Like one of the things that when I started doing my reactions, people were like, you speaking to American, you speaking. So I decided, you know what, the Jamaicans doing their own thing, the Bajans doing their own thing, St. Lucians, all the YouTubers are speaking in their own local thing. So I decided, you know what, guys, burn that, me have to boast it. Well, like Jamaica. I just breaking it down easy, just so I talking, ba ba boom bang. Who understand, who ya, who do ya. But yeah, I try to, and I try to, you know, make everybody understand. Even when I'm speaking fast, people tend to understand as well. So, you understand what I just said there? Stop your dirty ways. All right. Yeah.
How about all the other videos that I've posted? This the one that bother you? This the one that bother you?
Well, the reason why I think it's bothering a number of persons is because labor rights definitely feel attacked. They feel like you should not say certain things. Even though you didn't mention anybody, they know exactly what you are referring to. And therefore, as a result of that, they felt attacked. Even though what you're saying is actually true, because you're not only the only person that's going through this. A number of persons have been going through this within your sphere of going to that school for the past 2 semesters. A long time before that. That has been happening for donkey years. So this is not something new. So when you come in and say the truth again, you are one of the students. You are the only student I know who's brave enough to come up and say these kind of things. All the others would send me messages and emails and stuff, and I'll just put it out there, and sometimes things will get done, sometimes things will not get done. But you are brave enough to put this out, and I must give this video a thumbs up for her, guys, for definitely coming out there. And I wanted to put out more information in this regard. Speak it as it is. Instead of making it look as if everything is fine and dandy, everything is not fine and dandy. I know some of the students struggling. Help us, Father. They're struggling. And the basis of their struggle is not to say that they're struggling. We school, you know, they're doing well. Some of them are 4.0 and 3.9 GPAs. It is on the basis of the government giving them a scholarship and they're not sure if they will be attending school next semester. That is the struggle. And sometimes even during semester, they are in the struggle. Even the last time I got this was just before exam. The students did not know if they should be studying or just freeing up themselves. And they had exam to do because they're checking while they locked them out of the exams. That is something else, boy. You go school for your whole thing and then the school tell you, okay, we need some sort of agreement or something that the government is going to pay, and or let's put out some monies. We haven't gotten any money, so put out some monies of sorts. And they were but the students almost didn't do the exams. The people them had to feel sorry. But I tell you, when the people are foreigners, when the American people feeling sorry for the Dominican people because of what the Prime Minister is doing to them, that is a problem, you know. That is a big problem. But we know what is happening though. PM building, big mansion coming. Big mansion building coming. Alright. Third, well, it's alleged there's 3 of them. One was built apparently on Melissa's father's land, which was transferred to them. So, and then they rented for $64,000, and now they're building another one just by it. That is bigger than that one and the first one in Vegas. And then that is the struggle of the Dominican people, and people don't see that, no? It is political, it's not partisan, but it is political.
So we're not going to talk about all the videos I post about healing your childhood trauma that you have issues with and all the other things we need to fix, but this one bothers you. And somehow my nails...
Well, maybe they don't want to heal the childhood traumas and they just checking, you know what, only coming for my PM. Well, you didn't say it, you know, but it just felt that way. You know what I mean?
If my thumbs are not on my little press-ons, this bothers because supposedly $5 press-ons supposed to contribute to me not...
So people were saying that, people don't know. So people, I was even saying nice, you know, neon lights, neon fingernail. So people were saying that you're spending your money on fingernail and people are easy, though.
Not having housing and having a balance I can't do nothing about. Like, make it make sense.
Sometimes people arguing if you my girl and it doesn't make sense, you know. It doesn't make no sense at all. You put in bare logic in front of them, you're showing them the proof in the pudding. And all they telling you, oh, your mother ugly, your mother have a big nose, oh, your foot big, oh, yeah, what you saying then, you talking nonsense. Well, tell me the proof now. Blah, 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 blah. Nonsense, just because, you know, they just are fearful of telling you that you are right. They are fearful of that. And if they were to even tell you that you are right, that means that they are wrong. And as a result of them being wrong, they would have to change their dirty ways. But some of them don't want to change their dirty ways at all.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Are you... How are you just living on your life? Like...
I happy she get to see it. I happy you getting to see it. I think other people need to do that as well. Talk about your community and see what's going on in your community and look at what the people have to say about it. Even if it's to benefit them. They will fight. Remember the bus drivers protesting? Bus drivers protesting and bus drivers protesting against them. Bus drivers protesting. Oh, yeah. I tell you something wrong upstairs sometimes. Or most times, if not all the time.
So you will not go and look for the sense in what I was saying.
They don't. You literally said what I said. They don't look for the sense. They try to look for anything outside of what that making sense so they can argue with you. But if you argue with a fool, that makes you a fool too, I'm guessing. That is interesting right there.
You will just talk out of the side of your side bottom and you will continue to no. People, if there is an issue, address it. The issue here is do not cut funding without first letting the people who are getting funded
No.
to know.
Yep.
Because we asked about this, and you know what they told us? I was told last semester, oh, that's just the way it was. I'm up here. How am I supposed to go down there and walk up and down ministry steps to get an answer? I can't.
And sometimes even if you email them, I'm talking about past students telling me that, even if you email them, they would not respond. Then there was a school emailing them and waiting for a call from them and did not get the school. boy, our government wicked we boy. Them man wicked we boy. The school messaging those people and they don't get no response from them now. Is when the government decide they're going to call. Because I remember one of my partners was working inside there, he's an American. And he said they're trying to call and they didn't get no answer twice. They called them. They didn't get no answer. So I know what's going on inside. I know.
So I have to go with what I'm told. But the problem here is I did not sign up for this. Nobody told me this in advance for me to make preparations and to make plans. And to all the other people who don't have a choir scholarship like I do, how is it that they're going to pay this balance? Where are they getting it from?
Because country hard.
Not in EC. If your family is back home, working in EC, in this already tight economy, how
boy, I like that girl. I like that girl. Give this video a thumbs up for this girl right there, man.
Getting the money to pay for it for you, and for all these people are going to come about, oh, if you go into school. Some of us don't have daddy and power and people with money. We making it just like everybody else. And the fact that all you believe that if you have struggles, you should just stay silent about it, unless the pot not bubbling over in your kitchen, you don't care, apparently. But
because some of them don't know. Some of them, I labor rights self were complaining to, you know. And guess who they was complaining to? Me. If it wasn't for some of my friends that were in that struggle there, I would never put that out, you know. Because some of all you wicked, all you trying to get for all your benefit, and all you scared, all you might lose a little benefit. All you scared all your auntie might lose a benefit if all you come and say, guys, look at me, I struggling, Papa God. Look at me, I struggling. No, they coming for Mystelics to put out their stuff for them.
I do, because I'm not the only person in the struggle. If it is going to be that I am a voice, so let it be.
Let it be, my girl. And go on YouTube. You need YouTube, eh? You in America. Tell this girl to contact me. My girl, you need YouTube. Trust me on that, you know. In this America day, you need a little, you know, a little assistance, man. YouTube will help you.
But it cannot be fair that you should cut someone's funding and not let them know.
True.
So and put provisions in place. That was not fair to me. That was not fair to any of the others.
And I sure it wasn't written in the paper. I sure it was not written in the paper that they give them. I know about paper. And they give them paper. And I sure it wasn't written in the paper.
That it happened to, and it should not happen again, and it should be rectified. If you're going to take about $1,000+ from me that I was using to live my life, already it had, we cannot work off campus.
True. And the little money they make is not a big amount. It's a very small amount. What, $200-300? That is
we will be what? Deported. We can only work a certain amount of hours, and if we go over that, what can we be? Everything results in deportation. And so what you're trying to tell me, I should not better myself, I should not have an education. When the government started, you know what they said? They said we were going to have a college graduate in every household by the year, whatever it was. I am trying to fulfill that promise. So
or you will be a deportee. But Michael, do YouTube. Do YouTube. YouTube definitely. There's YouTube you can do. Especially for your voice right now. Showcase how it is. Teach the people what to do. New people coming in. That's what you can do. My girl, you need to contact me. And I know you'll see that video. As the Mystelics family, more send that video to you. Contact me. I can organize you and help you. If you can listen, that is. Because YouTube is not an easy job. It's not an easy job. It's not an easy task to do. But it can definitely help you in the long run. And not to say, wow, you're just going to get it. No. Hopefully in the 3, 4, 5 months you can organize yourself and at least teach the people, so those who come in afterwards can learn from your mistakes and learn from your and take advantage of the benefits and the opportunities that you have gotten. You can teach them. It's a journey, you know. That is what YouTube is. YouTube, your television. And as long as you are able to impact others in a positive way, or tell people certain things that can impact themselves to impact others, a rippling domino effect, then that is always a good thing. And of course, helping you in that regard as well. So even when you go into your establishment, you have a little something coming in that can possibly, you know, plug an artery. No, you don't have to plug artery. Plug a hole in the stomach. You see me? No more, what they calling that? Ulcerated stomach. No more ulcerated stomach. All right. Anyways, guys, let's continue right here.
So if we have a promise and we have a deal, I expect you to hold up your end of the deal.
True.
And if you cannot, I expect to be notified of
True.
it. I expect to be informed of it.
True.
And I expect you to at least be willing to help me to set up some kind of plan to help me do something that you promised to do that you cannot do. What you will not do is leave me and others high and dry without letting us know. And then what? We're supposed to just suck it up and shut up?
Yep.
Wrong one, baby.
I agree. I agree. I agree, my girl. I like that thing she do there.
Wrong one, baby.
Peace. Oh, yes. I like that one. Anyways, guys, you heard it from her. That link will be in the description below as well. Definitely give this video a thumbs up for her, man. I like a vibe. I've seen her a few more videos as a result of people sending them up for me. She's pretty funny from time to time. She does over-exaggerate things. Not really over-exaggerate, but her expressions are kind of crazy. But I like her vibe, man. Big up. I'm this girl from whichever university she going. Anyways, guys, if you want to stay right there, subscribe and turn on that post notification. Like I said before, make sure you link this girl. Tell this girl to check me. We can work out something. Struggle, yes, true, but you can always find something, man. Open the doors, open the floodgates of heaven, and when you start really, you know, doing something in the US, then you have a nice footing. So maybe if you want to take on that responsibility of teaching others what you go through, the opportunities and stuff, and then even learning new things, I can link you up to more people as well. But of course, let me know your thoughts on this whole thing, what she spoke about here today, guys. Give this video a thumbs up for her. I like her. Like I said before, I like her vibe. I like her energy. So keep it up, my girl. Whoever you are, keep it up. You look... is this the girl I was singing in Dominica? She looks like the girl I was singing in Dominica. She looks like her. Maybe I could be wrong. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. Click subscribe, click the bell, and then click all so you'll be notified when I drop my videos right there, guys. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.